Welcome to Module 5 of the POLR training series. You've learned the complete POLR framework across Modules 1 through 4. Now we execute the systematic 90-day implementation roadmap that will transform your coaching business from manual chaos to automated revenue machine. Success doesn't happen overnight. All three businesses followed precise 90-day implementation sequences that built momentum, avoided overwhelm, and delivered measurable results every 30 days. Let me show you 3 90-day transformations. Australian Paramedical College and Education, 18 months total. Day 0 had spreadsheet chaos, $50,000 weeks, 16-hour days. Day 30 showed journey mapped, basic automation, 20% workload reduction. Day 60 had CRM systems operational, delegation functioning, $125,000 weeks. Day 90 achieved full POLR system, $200,000 weeks, 43% workload reduction. Final outcome was $1.2 million months, 8-figure exit. AgentMate in SaaS, 24 months total. Day 0 had 50% churn, 14-hour days, founder burnout. Day 30 showed customer journey optimized, 30% churn reduction. Day 60 had automation systems live, delegation to contractors, 6% churn. Day 90 achieved bulletproof operations, less than 20 hours per week, scalable systems. Final outcome was 3.5 times exit multiple. Luke Hawkins. Coaching in high ticket, 14 months total. Day 0 had $600,000 annually, 2% conversion, manual selling. Day 30 showed application process designed, event strategy plan. Day 60 had live event system operational, 5% conversion rate. Day 90 achieved full automation active, 7% conversion, systematic scaling. Final outcome was $3.4 million annually. The common pattern, all three followed the same systematic 90-day foundation, then scaled to industry-leading results. Here's your 90-day POLR implementation. Days 1 to 30. Foundation phase. Plan and optimize, build the infrastructure. Week 1. Assessment and planning. Days 1 to 3. Complete foundation audit. Complete chaos versus clarity diagnostic from Module 1. Calculate current monthly bleeding using cost calculator. Map complete customer journey from Module 2. Complete aid audit from Module 3. Complete vulnerability assessment from Module 4. Days 4 to 5. Strategic planning session. Prioritize top 10 improvement opportunities. Design optimal customer journey flow. Select first 5 automation implementations. Identify first 3 delegation opportunities. Plan first 3 elimination targets. Days 6 to 7, resource preparation. Set up project management system, ClickUp recommended. Gather all login credentials and system access. Create implementation timeline with deadlines. Establish success metrics for each phase. Schedule weekly progress review meetings. Week 2, customer journey optimization. Days 8 to 10, journey redesign. Implement optimal customer journey structure. Remove identified unnecessary touchpoints. Create application qualification process. Design power dynamic shift strategy. Set up basic tracking systems. Days 11 to 12, content and messaging. Create value-first content for journey stages. Develop qualification questions and criteria. Write automated email sequences. Design landing pages and opt-in forms. Create social proof and testimonial systems. Days 13 to 14, testing and refinement. Test complete journey with 10 prospects. Measure conversion rates at each stage. Identify and fix any journey gaps. Optimize based on initial feedback. Document standard operating procedures. Week 3, basic automation implementation. Days 15 to 17, core automations. Set up CRM and lead management automation. Implement email marketing automation sequences. Create appointment booking and reminder systems. Set up payment processing automation. Implement basic customer support automation. Days 18 to 19, integration and testing. Connect all systems and test data flow. Set up tracking and analytics systems. Test all automated sequences with real scenarios. Create backup and data security protocols. Train team on new automated systems. Days 20 to 21, optimization round 1. Analyze first week of automation performance. Fix any technical issues or gaps. Optimize conversion rates and messaging. Refine automation triggers and timing. Update documentation with lessons learned. Week 4, delegation foundation. Days 22 to 24, team structure setup. Define roles and responsibilities clearly. Hire or assign team members for delegated tasks. Create comprehensive training materials. Set up communication and collaboration tools. Establish quality standards and review processes. Days 25 to 26, process documentation. Document all delegable processes step by step. Create video training for complex procedures. Establish feedback and improvement loops. Set up regular team check-in schedules. create performance tracking systems. Days 27 to 30, initial delegation, start delegating low-risk administrative tasks, monitor quality and provide feedback. Refine processes based on team input. Measure time savings and efficiency gains. Plan next wave of delegation opportunities. 30-day results, check. Customer journey optimized and functioning. Basic automations reducing manual work by 20%. Delegation foundation established. Measurable improvement in efficiency metrics. Foundation set for advanced implementations. Days 31 to 60. Leverage phase. Automate and delegate. Scale the operations. Week 5. Advanced automation. Days 31 to 33. Service delivery automation. Implement client onboarding automation. Set up progress tracking and milestone systems. Create automated check-in and feedback collection. Implement completion and next step workflows. Set up advanced nurture sequences for different client types. Days 34 to 35. Support and communication automation. Implement AI chatbot for common questions. Set up ticket routing and escalation systems. Create knowledge base and self-service options. Automate appointment rescheduling and management. Implement automated satisfaction surveys. Days 36 to 37. Advanced integration. Connect all systems for seamless data flow. Set up advanced reporting and analytics. Implement predictive metrics and alerts. Create comprehensive automation monitoring. Test all systems under high-volume scenarios. Week 6, systematic delegation expansion. Days 38 to 40, expanded team responsibilities, delegate customer service responsibilities, handoff content creation and social media, delegate appointment setting and follow-up, transfer administrative and financial tasks, delegate quality assurance and monitoring. Days 41 to 42, quality assurance systems, implement quality checking procedures, set up regular performance reviews, create continuous improvement processes, establish client satisfaction monitoring, develop team productivity tracking. Days 43 to 44, team optimization, analyze team performance and efficiency, provide additional training where needed, optimize workflows and communication, implement team collaboration tools, plan for team scaling and growth. Week 7, elimination and optimization. Days 45 to 47, advanced elimination. Eliminate remaining low-value activities, stop unprofitable services or offerings, cut unnecessary meetings and communications, remove redundant processes and tools, eliminate perfectionist traps and time wasters. Days 48 to 49, process optimization, streamline all remaining manual processes, optimize team workflows and communication, refine automation based on 30-day performance, improve customer experience touchpoints, optimize financial and operational metrics. Days 50 to 51, system integration. Ensure all systems work seamlessly together. Optimize data flow and reporting. Implement advanced analytics and insights. Create comprehensive performance dashboards. Test system scalability and performance. Week 8, performance measurement. Days 52 to 54, comprehensive analysis. Measure all aid framework implementations. Analyze ROI of automation investments. Assess team productivity and satisfaction. Review customer satisfaction and retention. Calculate overall business performance improvements. Days 55 to 56, strategic adjustments. Make necessary adjustments based on data. Optimize underperforming systems. Plan for next phase implementations. Update documentation and procedures. Prepare for advanced contingency systems. Days 57 to 60, phase 2 completion. Document all achievements and lessons learned. Set up monitoring for ongoing optimization. Prepare team for contingency system implementation, celebrate wins and acknowledge team contributions, plan final phase execution strategy, 60-day results check. Aid framework fully operational, 40% reduction in manual workload achieved, revenue increased significantly through efficiency, team operating systematically and independently, ready for bulletproof contingency implementation. Days 61 to 90, react phase, bulletproof and scale, build invincible operations. Week 9, contingency system foundation. Days 61 to 63, vulnerability elimination. Implement backup systems for all critical functions. Create escalation procedures for all scenarios. Set up monitoring and alert systems. Implement data backup and security protocols. Create emergency operation procedures. Days 64 to 65, automatic escalation. Implement 3-tier escalation system. Set up automatic routing and assignment. Create escalation triggers and criteria. Test escalation procedures with real scenarios. Train team on emergency response protocols. Days 66 to 67, monitoring implementation. Set up comprehensive system monitoring. Implement performance tracking dashboards. Create predictive analytics and alerts. Set up regular system health checks. Implement proactive maintenance schedules. Week 10, advanced contingency systems. Days 68 to 70, backup system architecture, implement secondary systems for all critical functions, create emergency protocols for system failures, set up automatic failover procedures, test disaster recovery protocols, document all contingency procedures, days 71 to 72, predictive analytics, implement leading indicator tracking, set up early warning systems, create trend analysis and forecasting, implement proactive problem prevention, set up continuous improvement protocols. Days 73 to 74, crisis management, create crisis communication protocols, set up emergency contact systems, implement business continuity procedures, test crisis response capabilities, train team on crisis management. Week 11, system optimization, days 75 to 77, performance optimization, optimize all automated systems for peak performance, refine team processes and workflows, optimize customer experience and satisfaction, fine-tune financial and operational metrics, implement advanced analytics and reporting. Days 78 to 79, scalability preparation, ensure all systems can handle 3 times current volume, optimize for future growth and expansion, create scalable team structures, implement growth-ready technologies, plan for market expansion capabilities. Days 80 to 81, integration perfection, ensure seamless integration across all systems, optimize data flow and communication, create unified reporting and analytics, implement comprehensive quality assurance, test all systems under maximum load. Week 12, completion and launch, days 82 to 84, final testing, conduct comprehensive system testing, test all contingency and backup procedures, verify team competency and confidence, ensure customer satisfaction and retention, validate all performance metrics. Days 85 to 86, documentation and training, complete all system documentation, provide final team training and certification, create ongoing maintenance schedules, document lessons learned and best practices, prepare for ongoing optimization. Days 87 to 90, launch and celebration, launch fully optimized POLR system, measure and celebrate transformation results, plan ongoing improvement and optimization, set goals for next phase of growth, document complete transformation journey, 90-day results achievement, complete POLR system operational, 40% plus reduction in manual workload, significant revenue increase through efficiency, bulletproof operations with 99% plus uptime, business ready for explosive scaling. Success acceleration strategies include the multi-business momentum builders, quick win strategy for all 3 businesses. APC started with simple email automation to build confidence. AgentMate implemented FAQ chatbot as first automation win. LHC created basic event registration automation. Share progress with team to maintain motivation. Use early wins to justify continued investment. Compound improvement pattern across industries. APC had email automation, enabled CRM automation, enabled LMS automation. AgentMate had chatbot, enabled onboarding automation, enabled success program automation. LHC had registration automation, enabled nurture automation, enabled sales automation. Build on successes rather than starting from scratch. Let small improvements compound into major gains. Obstacle anticipation lessons from all 3. APC planned for student resistance to new systems. AgentMate anticipated customer confusion during platform changes. LHC prepared for event logistics challenges. Have backup solutions for every critical dependency. Build buffer time into all project timelines. Continuous optimization common success factor. APC weekly optimization reviews led to 47% CAC improvement. AgentMate continuous A/B testing reduced churn from 50% to 6%. LHC event optimization improved show rates to 85%. Measure everything and optimize based on data. Iterative improvement rather than perfection. Avoid these multi-business proven mistakes. Week 1 to 2, pitfalls lessons from all 3. Trying to implement everything at once. Stick to the schedule. Perfectionism preventing launch. Good enough is better than perfect. Skipping the audit phase. You can't improve what you don't measure. Underestimating time requirements. Add 50% buffer to all estimates. Week 3 to 6, pitfalls common across industries. Automating broken processes. Fix first, then automate. APC lesson. Poor delegation training. Invest time up front to save time later. LHC lesson. Inadequate testing. Test everything thoroughly before full rollout. AgentMate lesson. Team resistance to change. Involve team in planning and decision-making. Week 7 to 12, pitfalls final phase mistakes. Neglecting contingency systems. Back up everything critical. All 3 learned this. Rushing the final phase. Quality over speed in final implementation. Inadequate documentation. Document everything for future team members. Stopping optimization too early. Continuous improvement is ongoing. Your mission for this module has 3 parts. Mission 1, Create your 90-day implementation plan within 48 hours. Customize the roadmap for your specific business model and industry. Set up project management system with all tasks and dependencies. Schedule all weekly check-ins and review meetings. Identify required resources and team members for each phase. Set up tracking systems for all success metrics. Mission 2. Begin Phase 1 implementation within Week 1. Complete all foundation audits from Modules 1 through 4. Conduct strategic planning session with prioritized opportunities. Set up resource and technology infrastructure. Begin customer journey optimization implementation. Establish team communication and progress tracking. Mission 3. Commit to complete execution within 30 days. Block calendar time for daily implementation work. Set up accountability system with coach, partner, or team. Create reward system for milestone achievements. Plan for overcoming obstacles and resistance. Commit to seeing the complete 90-day transformation through. You've now learned the complete 90-day implementation roadmap that transformed APC, AgentMate, and LHC. Phase-by-phase breakdown with specific daily action items, success metrics and tracking systems for each phase, essential tools, team structure and resource requirements, acceleration strategies, and common pitfall avoidance from all three businesses. Complete action plan for systematic transformation. Module 6 reveals the future of automation, AI agents, and advanced systems that will give you an unfair advantage in the rapidly evolving coaching market. Your transformation roadmap is complete. Time to execute and achieve the results APC, AgentMate, and LHC achieved.